And with this game, like if you're gonna if you have to like stop or something, you should definitely pause the game, because if you just leave it on, the guys will keep attacking you if you don't attack.
Yeah.
Don't wait for your turn to end.
There's a time limit for getting out of here, which you usually have a lot of time by the time you actually get out. That's why even when you're in this menu, the time is still going down, so make sure you get out of here and don't like pause the game or anything, because the time will keep going down regardless, even if you're on like this menu. The soundtrack is pretty good also in this game.
Yes. Do you want to try showing them how to flee?
Yeah, you hold the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, we'll start running until the...
You might get hit a couple times while you're trying to escape. Sometimes it takes longer to escape than, you know, you might as well just fight them sometimes. If the guys are harder, it takes like, too long.
And if like that, like...
As you can see, there,
backs, you get
as you can see, there was preemptive attack. There was two right in a row. There was a preemptive one and a what do you call it? A surprise attack. A surprise attack is when you get attacked first, and preemptive is when you attack first.
And whenever that happens, the damage is almost like twice.
Yeah. If you get surprise attack, then you take more damage. If you preemptive attack them, then flatter, then they take more damage. I wonder what happens if you just run away and save her. Just jumps over me. Go! What are you doing?
Just going back all the way to...
Now she's gone. She ran up the stairs man fast.
There's one. Supposed to run up the stairs. It's a joke.
Get out of here with that shit.
If you guys want to listen to like a really good quality of the soundtrack, you guys can just look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean the quality isn't that bad on this recording, but
yeah, but I mean like,
they have better, they have better like orchestrated renditions of the game, of the songs online. So they're better quality and stuff. Yeah, let's open the door.
Stuff.
If you notice, this guy's name is Biggs, and the other guy's name is Wedge. Those two names are like reoccurring in every Final Fantasy game.
Oh?
Yeah, there's NPCs named Biggs and Wedge in every Final Fantasy game.
Huh. Interesting.
Like if you've ever played Final Fantasy IV, which is actually Final Fantasy VI in Japan, that game. Right at the beginning, when you start, there's two guys with you, two soldiers that are named Biggs and Wedge. That's the only one I remember offhand, but I know there's other ones in other games.
You guys saw like the reactor exploded and everything.
Yeah.
They're all doing their calls.
Let's get out of here.
H.A.
Yeah, as I said before, Cloud's just like, he's not really part of the group. He's just like a hired hand, basically.
Yeah, I can't remember. They don't even really know, right? His past.
They don't explain it to you. You just know that he's an ex-soldier at the beginning.
Well, they do. Like when he has his flashbacks.
What am I supposed to say? If you say different things, you get like a date with her later or something.
I don't know. Well, isn't that later on the?
Yeah, but it's still
that castle.
It still depends on what you say to her here. Yeah, if you buy one, depending on how you say to her there, different stuff happens later. I think it doesn't really make a difference, but
yeah, you're gonna talk to her later as well in church.
Yeah, and near the end of the game when you're in Gold Saucer, you can get like a date with her or something. If you,
her or the other one.
Yeah, her or Tifa. You can get one with Yuffie too if you do it properly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fight these guys because you get more experience. You don't have to, you can just run away, but get a couple levels.
Later on in the game, you'll be able to ride chocobos, which you'll be able to like. I won't even say like walk, but you know, like, if you like ride on them, your speed is much faster.
You need to get one once you get in the overworld the first time, like because you have to get through like an area where there's like a giant cobra thing.
Yeah.
And he's too fast to get past if you're walking. You have to be on a chocobo.
There's a very sad moment in this game, which I won't explain it.
What's that?
I said there's a very sad moment in this game.
Let's do it later. Well, some people consider it sad. If you played the game before, it's not really.
Hey, it's sad.
Well, it depends on how attached to the character you get. Because I never really used that character in my game. Nick used that character though, but.
Yeah, the first time I played it, like I was like, why? And then like the second, like third.
For people that didn't like know about it, like the first time they played it, they must have been. If they had leveled that character, they must have been like, God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't level that one because I usually use Barrett and Sid, or Barrett and Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent's good.
Nick uses Sid and Vincent, I think. Or Barrett and Vincent.
Always fast.
LOL cutscenes on PlayStation. That's not even really considered a cutscene. There's cutscenes later with like actual character. Like the characters look like actual people and not like little pixelated models.
Yeah, like that one epic one with Sephiroth, like it was like fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they just ignored it first.
Mike's growing his hair like Sephiroth.
No, I'm not.
It'll be there in like 10 years.
Yeah, his hair's like down his ass.
Right.
My hair's not gray either. I don't even know how someone could have gray hair. Although, isn't Sephiroth supposed to be like really old?
Yeah.
He's like a experiment or something.
I mean, he looks young though, so like, why would his hair like turn color? You know?
Well, yeah, but like I said, I think it's supposed to be experiment, so who knows why it could be because just for that reason that his hair is gray.
Oh, it'll be fun if there was like a baby picture. Now he sees like super like long hair, like go under his body.
If no one noticed, Barrett's like a super stereotypical black guy in this game. Like, even the way he talks, like super slang and stuff. And like I said before, Cloud is supposed to be an ex-soldier, which is like a branch of the Shinra military. It's like elite soldiers, I guess. He was supposed to be one of them. You find out more about that later, like more about Cloud's history, like near the end of the game.
Yeah. And you know that like you sort of work with Sephiroth as well, which is like your biggest enemy in this game.
Yeah.
But he doesn't remember that at first. He like starts having.
Well, there's a lot of
flashbacks.
stuff he remembers incorrectly and doesn't remember and stuff. Which, like I said,
Yeah.
we found out later. I don't want to really ruin it at the beginning. I'm sure a lot of people watching this already know about it, but
to the very few that.
well, I mean, like some people might not be Final Fantasy fans and never played it before.
Yeah.
So,
But if you're looking for a good RPG and you want to play like sort of a retro game, you should definitely check this game out. I'll so recommend it.
I mean, even if you want to play like the first Final Fantasy, it's still good. Although, if you want more of a retro feel, you play like the original one. But they remade the first Final Fantasy a bunch of times. Like they remade it for the NES, and I think they remade it for the DS also, and the PSP. The PSP, I think, has the best graphics. I think it's PSP. Maybe
The original PSP, right?
Yeah, maybe it's something else. I don't remember.
Have you seen the PS Vita?
I've seen like E3 stuff about it, but
Yeah,
they're talking about
the
talking about the
graphics,
Midgar
the
plate.
PS3 graphics. It's how like
Yeah.
what? Were you gonna say something?
I was talking about the game.
Oh,
They're talking about the Midgar. What Midgar is like 50 meters or something. There's just a bunch of different plates.
Yeah, it's divided by sectors.
Yeah. There's a reactor in each sector. There's 8.
It says right there to provide electricity.
Yeah, they
People are
just,
probably gonna leave comments like, "Thanks, Captain Obvious."
Yeah.
Right on the screen.
they just blew up Sector 1. Well, maybe people aren't paying attention, maybe listening else and not reading.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
Later on, when you're on the train, the ID scanner goes off, like it's doing right now. But they find out that you have fraudulent, IDs or whatever. So you have to get from car to car, and in each car there's like an item or like the one car like the guy steals money from you, and you have to get through the cars without before the time runs out. And if you can do it, then you'll get like an item at the end. I don't remember what it is. But if you can't, then you have to jump out early. If you have trouble, you can look it up online. Because
I can't remember if I even got to
usually when I do it, I run, because the one guy steals money from you and you have to run back and get it from him. And that's usually what messes me up, because by the time I get back, run back and then go out, the time is already up. Because you get like 10 seconds.
I can't remember if I've ever finished it.
I only beat this game once, so that was a million years ago. I've played it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played it a bunch of times, but I've only gotten to the end once.
I played it. I beat it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah.
It's a long game to just like replay over and over. That's why.
Right. It's like 60 hours.
I mean, like I said, I maxed hours a bunch of times on this. Like 2 times, but I only beat it once, so. Because a lot of times you max the hours just getting like all the chocobos, because like the breeding and stuff. Like when I first did it, I didn't know how to do that. And like when this came out, the internet really wasn't as big as it is now. Because it was, it had like 56K dial-up connection, so it was like a pain to go online and go to like a website to figure out what to do.
Exactly.
So you just had to figure it out yourself. Or like buy a guide. Jumping around. You just walk down the stairs like a normal person. Jumping down the stairs.
Oh. And this game has multiple endings. I can't remember what you have to do to get like the different endings.
There's multiple endings?